First, it's hard to conceive that it would take more forces to provide stability posted on Iraq than it would take to conduct the war itself or to secure the surrender of Saddam's security forces and his army. Hard to imagine.
You know, Ron, I've never mastered the ability to speak as if every word of opinion I offer is a fact that's already been received. It's already done and verified. There's been a verdict cast. These neocons, and many of them can be very charming people, Pearl certainly is, and they're very convincing people. We spend time with, they're actually great to have dinner with, they're fine. But they speak in a manner in which a total, absolute conviction somehow, or salesmanship, if you will, translates into, well, it sounds like that's true. We're going to argue things that are just not, they haven't been established, we've been too industrial. They deny they can go in there easy, it's going to be an easy war, we're going to get the cheap oil, we're going to get jobs out of it, everything's going to be great, and hardly anybody.
Ron's point, you ask them how could they think this way? They're not concerned with the real world, with expertise, with better measuring cost and benefits, because they think they're above it. They don't pay the costs. This is all a giant lab experiment for them, and they know better than the intelligence people, they know better than the...
It's such a stupid answer, though, because, I mean, it's...
If you could hear me. Hi, I'm the Internet's Chris Hardwick. I want to know what gets your nerd juices flowing. I know that sounded gross, but I'm talking about music, cosplay, tech toys, pop culture, gaming, comics, all of the above. Fine.
Never been cool as you do. Stimulate your senses. Five gum. Down micro back.
Hi, I'm the Internet's Chris Hardwick. I want to know what gets your nerd juices flowing. I know that sounded gross, but I'm talking about music, cosplay, tech toys, pop culture, gaming, comics, all of the above. Fine, we got it all covered.
The Nerdist premieres tomorrow at 10.
Funny. I thought if you could hear me, I could hang on somehow. See me. See old doctor. When you wake up, you'll have a mum and dad.
Older you up in years, staying with the officer wants to see it.
The cracks are closing. I think I'll close properly tonight on the other side. I don't belong here anymore. I think I'll skip the rest of the rewind.
Sorry, everyone. I'll be another 2 minutes. Just reviewing certain aspects.
Your father really did the absolute death of me. Unless, of course, I strike preemptively.
So do you guys think being fast is better than being slow?
Yeah, it's better to be fast and not be bitten by a wheel, and then you'll be turned into one, and you'll have to stay in, and then you'll have to get shaped because it'll be too hot, and then you're like, which means I want to a human.
What? It's not complicated. Faster is better. And AT&T is the nation's fastest 4G LTE network for iPhone 5. Oh, my sinuses. first time loads of points.
And red.
Points I can use for just about anything. Use mine to get a $1 Earn points with the City Thank You Card and redeem them for just about anything. Visit city.com/thankyoucards to apply.
With roots like...
Most powerful man on earth gets a phone call. The night terrors with a hotline to the White House. You won't learn anything from that envelope, you know.
Purchase on earth, perfectly ordinary.